The term haiku has been around only since the very end of the 19th century. It was only established with the revolutionary reform of Masaoka Shiki, whose work helped break off the haiku part of the traditional Japanese poetry form of tanka and institute it as an individualized form. Haiku was introduced to the Western world largely by the translation efforts of Harold G. Henderson and R. H. Blythe in the 50s. Beat poets like Jack Kerouac and Gary Snyder were also strongly attached to the influence by the Zen Buddhism elements in haiku. Haiku focuses on nature, uses season words such as snow, which tells the reader what time of year it is, a division somewhere in the poem which focuses on one thing then on another, and instead of saying how a scene makes the poet feel, it shows the details that cause that emotion. Translation of traditional Japanese haiku into English has been a continuous point of debate. Exact translations that mind the strict form and meter of the haiku are nearly impossible to achieve because of the phonetic differences between the languages. The haiku form translates into a 3-line, 17-syllable 5-7-5 structure in English. However, the Japanese equivalent to syllables, more, are much shorter and carry less information than English syllables. For this reason, a 5-7-5 format is difficult to achieve. Although there is no consensus, most haiku enthusiasts agree that 12 syllables and a 3-5-3 syllable meter achieves the same quality as the Japanese form. These haiku are often referred to as free form. Basho is the most famous poet of the Edo period of Japan. He is recognized for his works in the collaborative Haikai no Renga form. His poetry is internationally renowned, and in Japan many of his poems are reproduced on monuments and traditional sites. Yoshinobu Son is also a very famous poet. Remember, haiku is a wonderful way to exercise the mind through the exploration of complex simplicity. Enjoy!